Sikiksyd. This is a reading for the future of Gemini. This is Around the World Tarot. Everywhere that I go, I do a reading. I'm currently in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, at my best friend Ram Man's place. Before we go to Jamaica. And this is for Gemini. The future for Gemini. Check your Mercury. I'm already have Gemini in your astrological chart to see how you resonate with the reading. You could be energetically connecting to someone who does have Gemini in their astrological chart. If you got Gemini in your astrological chart, you came across this reading and it just resonates for you. Okay? Alright, what's the future for Gemini? Alright. What's the future for Gemini? Alright. And what's the future for Gemini? Alright. Hidden energy is Judgment. Okay. So you have the Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, Pisces. And you have the Seven of Cups, Venus in Scorpio, Cancer, Aries. That's Taurus, Libra energy. The hidden energy is Judgment, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. And the King of Wands is right underneath that with Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Pisces energy. Okay? That's what you don't see. You do not see that. Something's being revealed to you. Someone has been lying to you. Maybe they've been stealing from you or even cheating on you in any portion of your life. Okay, that could be in any connection, relationship. My ears are ringing. And it's gone. That could be, take that as confirmation. That only happens when I'm on point about something, okay? Either it could be a lover. Could be your partner, could be a friend, could be someone, like could be a brother, could be a sister, could be anybody to you, okay? But something is being revealed, okay? And this is a negative cycle that you repeat. You keep repeating it. You also feel like because you've done something, either you lied, stole, or cheated from someone, or someone else did it to you. There's a lot of bad luck. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, right? Also not shooting their shot. So someone has not shoot their shot at you, or you didn't shoot your shot at somebody. Also, if you're in a relationship, either you or your significant other is fantasizing about other people outside that relationship. They could be masturbating to other people online, or they could just be fantasizing about other people online. Okay. If you're single, you could be on dating apps. Someone's been cheating. A masculine energy here has been cheating. Gemini, for a lot of you, this is you or whoever you're in a relationship with, a connection with. If you're a masculine energy, you're also feeling like you don't get you're like, I'm not getting my flowers, I'm not getting the credit I deserve in your career. That's something you're thinking about. You're like, I'm not getting, I just heard respect. But with you in reverse, you're not giving it either. You know what I mean? You can't expect to receive something you're not giving to people. And if you're not happy with the energy that you're receiving, be aware you're only receiving it because you gave it out. Do you get what I'm saying? Someone lied, stole, maybe they cheated, or they were deceptive. This is actually the end of a short term. This is the end of like a relationship built off of being alone, away from everyone, and that being the only reason that it may work. It's like unoriginal. You see how they all have barcodes? Not being original has not worked out for you, right? And whatever it is in any portion of your life, that could be anything. You're recognizing you're very detached emotionally. Aquarius is the coldest planet, okay? There's a coldness. You're recognizing that you've been feeling safe by being maybe more cold, more detached. But that isn't bringing you fulfillment, luck, promotion, prosperity, joy, whatever it is. It's not bringing you abundance, right? You're also recognizing, how do you feel emotionally about the people around you, and how do they feel about you? You're finally like learning, like, oh, this is how this person really feels about me. And that could be anyone in your life. Like, I never in my life thought that person felt that way about me, right? And that could be like they just don't like you. Like they genuinely don't like you, right? If you lie to someone, that also means you're willing to steal from them. And if you're willing to steal from them, you're also willing to kill them. That's just to be absolutely honest. I've done multiple serial killer astrological charts. It was a part of my initiation in becoming a shaman and a professional astrologer. And one of the things that is always talked about is that because there wasn't anybody who was able to give them the why, right? Things escalated. And it started small, but then it builds. If you look at a lot of criminal cases, it starts as a lie. Rather, if someone had to lie to somebody in order to get them into a vulnerable position and hurt them, right? Or they had to lie to that individual to get what they wanted, even though they know they don't have any good intention. If you're lying, there is no good intention involved, ever, right? It's because you're trying to take something from the other individual without them being completely aware. And on some part, you do kill a part of them, rather it's their spirit or physically, okay? The Seven of Cups, you've been confused. In the future, you're going to be feeling very, like, confused. You have a lot of options, right? So if this is love, you're like, I got at least 7 romantic options. I have a lot of different people. But you're not choosing any of them. You see Judgment in reverse, you're not choosing any of these people. Because with the King of Wands in reverse, someone may not be like, in the future, if someone is not sexually interested or not pursuing you, whoever this is not pursuing you. Gemini, if you're masculine energy, this could be you. You're not in your highest vibration. You could be very angry. You could be very upset off of the judgment calls that you have personally made, or the opportunities that you feel you have missed out on and did not take action on. Someone's upset they didn't take action. They made the wrong judgment call. And that could be in anything that you feel like, oh, I should have took action on that and I just didn't. Now they don't know what to do. Seven of Cups. This is also you recognizing that because you've been so detached emotionally, you've been stopping your own blessings by not allowing yourself to recognize that you're a jack of all trades, especially if this is career, okay? If this is romantic, you have a lot of romantic options. Only thing that's stopping you from pursuing that is yourself, right? And I also feel like something wasn't, it's like bad, something is being revealed at like the worst possible time. I feel like you could find out someone's been cheating, or maybe they have a lot of other people they're interested in romantically. And then it pushes you, Gemini, to look at like, oh, I have all these other options that I can pursue romantically. And if you're single, it's just you recognizing that you have a lot of other options that you can go after that are not abusive. Okay? King of Wands in reverse is abusive. He is not somebody who is well-tempered. He's not very driven. Okay, so Gemini, you can be sending an energy where you're like, I'm not feeling very confident about myself if you're masculine energy. not feeling very attractive. You cannot be taking good care of your looks. Okay, King of Wands in reverse. Someone's not taking good care of like how they actually look. So this could be their body. This can be their ambition. It's like zero. Like they should be pursuing things. They're not doing it. They have no energy. You could be sick with the King of Wands in reverse. Someone could actually be sick. Why does her spiritual prison? Someone could actually be in prison. Someone could have anger issues with the King of Wands in reverse. Plastic. The Barbie's plastic. I feel like someone was not being real. Someone's not being real. And that's what gets revealed. Someone's not being real. Okay? Someone's not being real. Held accountable. If you're in masculine energy, you don't want to be held accountable. Because, when you get arrested, you're being held accountable. Someone doesn't want to be held accountable. Remember, you could also be interacting with somebody where you're not holding them accountable for being abusive or cheating or just not being a good guy, not being a good masculine. They're not a good father figure with the King of Wands in reverse, right? You may feel like you, in the future, made a bad judgment call getting involved with the King of Wands. Getting involved with a Cancer, a Leo, an Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Fuchsians. Pisces, masculine energy, who's not real. I feel like you're recognizing all the other things you can have and create with the unicorn. Someone's also having a secret marriage or getting secretly married. Or that's what you fantasize about. Like getting secretly married. And then just revealing it to everybody even though they feel like it's a bad judgment call. They feel like it's bad timing. And there's a likely chance they don't like who you are in a relationship with, Gemini. Okay? Because he's the King of Wands in reverse, meaning he's like not somebody who respects you or values you. Okay. Wow. I feel like you're daydreaming a lot. You have to have a lot to process. Of course you do. Of course you do. Okay. I feel like you're like, I'm receiving a lot of bad luck, Gemini, due to being emotionally detached. There can even be like a fear of connecting to people. I feel like you may even fear connecting to people for some of you. Which is, Gemini is a masculine energy, meaning it's based off of externalized energy. But it's due to the recognition of the judgment. There's a masculine energy that's like talking very negatively about you. Okay? I think you're recognizing you need to make better decisions. Even though you have a lot of different options of what you can decide to do moving forward. Be smart and be honest with yourself about the people around you and who you're dealing with romantically. This person could have other people, like other women. You see the three. Someone could have other women. And then that's why they didn't take the risk or take a shot, because they have other options. Which now they feel was like a bad judgment call. Basically. They feel very guilty. And they can't sleep. Like they have anxiety, they're going through depression, nightmares. And a lot of people are talking about them. They could be a Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. It could be in their Mercury, or they have Gemini in any of those planets. Okay, you may feel like someone feels like they're receiving bad karma. They lied or stole or even cheated on somebody, and like now the universe just keeps giving them bad karma. You know how you're supposed to shoot to light the cigarette? Like something doesn't get started, or something doesn't get started. Or someone feels like they missed their shot, literally missed their shot, and now you have all these other options romantically. Now you feel like you deserve more. This has been your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. You could have many sexual relationships, or you could have like many people romantically interested in you that could lead to intimacy. Okay. Scorpionic energy, Aries energy. Scorpio rules sex. Okay, like the stuff behind closed doors people do to each other in bed that they don't like to talk about with other people. Like, oh, I would never tell people I do that, but I be doing that, right? So this is a shock. You see how her eyes are big? I feel like a lot of people are also romantically interested in you. That shocks you a little bit, Gemini, moving forward if you're a feminine energy. Okay. Wow, this is really, you could have seen 777. You could also be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Pisces, or an Ophiuchus with this unicorn here. Okay. Ashe, Gemini.